What if the secret to growing your YouTube channel wasn't just your content, but the camera you're using to capture it? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're breaking down the 5 best cameras for YouTube in 2026 that will take your videos from amateur to professional instantly. Whether you're just starting out, upgrading your gear, or going all in with a career on the platform, I've got the perfect camera for every budget and skill level. Stick around because I'm diving deep into specs, performance, and what makes each of these cameras truly stand out. All the buy links are in the description below, so go check them out. And before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button, share this with anyone who needs a camera upgrade, and subscribe so you never miss our tech reviews. Now, let's jump right in. Starting at number 1, the Panasonic LUMIX GH7 earns our top spot as the best YouTube camera, and if you're looking to make a career on YouTube and want a true workhorse of a camera, this is absolutely the one to beat. It's one of the few cameras we've tested that can record uncropped 4K video at up to 120 frames per second, and beyond that, it supports a dizzying array of recording formats and codec options, including internal Apple ProRes codecs and internal RAW recording that gives you incredible flexibility in post-production. The video quality from its micro Four Thirds sensor is excellent, and it uses Panasonic's phase detection autofocus system, which is remarkably effective in video mode and ensures your subject stays sharp even during fast movement. The camera's design reflects its video-centric focus with thoughtful touches like a built-in fan for active cooling to prolong recording times, a tilting and fully articulated screen, dual card slots with CF Express card support, and multiple tally lights that make it easy to know when you're rolling. Moving on to number 2, the Sony α6700 is our best mid-range YouTube camera, and if you don't need more advanced features like internal RAW recording, which in most cases, you probably don't, you'll be all set with this fantastic hybrid option. With internal 10-bit 4:2:2 recording, you can capture very high-quality video with more leeway to edit and color grade your footage, giving you that professional look without the professional price tag. It's also one of the few cameras in its class that can record at up to 120 frames per second in 4K, although unlike the Panasonic LUMIX GH7, there is a significant crop at 120 frames per second, so keep that in mind if you plan on shooting a lot of slow-motion content. Beyond that, it features in-body image stabilization for smoother handheld recording, no recording time limits, and the same exceptional AI-driven autofocus found on higher-end Sony models like the Sony ZV-E10, which we'll talk about in just a moment. While the α6700 is the best camera for YouTube videos at this price point, don't overlook the Fujifilm X-S20, which can record 6.2K video from the full resolution of its sensor and supports RAW video output to a compatible external recorder. Though it can't shoot 4K video at 120 frames per second and its autofocus isn't quite as reliable as Sony's class-leading system. Number 3 is the Sony ZV-E10 II, our best entry-level YouTube camera, and if you're just starting out on YouTube, this is one of the best entry-level cameras you can get your hands on. It lacks certain features you'll find on higher-end hybrid cameras like the Sony α6700, including a viewfinder and in-body stabilization, but it has a vlog-centric design that's incredibly well-suited for video recording and surprisingly advanced internal recording abilities for its price point. The camera can capture 4K video at up to 60 frames per second, with a dedicated slow-motion mode that records slow-motion 120 frames per second footage with a slight crop, and it also supports log recording with internal 10-bit 4:2:2 color, which is really impressive at this price. On top of that, it has a highly effective autofocus system that rarely misses focus in video mode, and it rarely overheats, so you can keep recording without worrying about your camera shutting down mid-session. Number 4, the DJI Pocket 2, is unique on this list and takes the title of Best Cheap YouTube Camera, featuring a tiny camera with a built-in 3-axis stabilized gimbal that ensures your footage looks incredibly smooth right out of the box. While its video quality and low-light capability can't compete with some of the larger sensor options I've mentioned, the Pocket 2 can be a powerful all-in-one tool in any content creator's belt, especially if you're on a tight budget and want to maximize your production value without breaking the bank. The gimbal makes it incredibly easy to record super smooth handheld footage, and it has a slow-motion capture mode that lets you shoot at up to 240 frames per second in 1080p, giving you creative flexibility for those dramatic slow-motion shots. The camera also has an active track feature that automatically follows a person or object, which you can use to get creative when shooting products or action footage, making it perfect for creators who are always on the move. Finally, at number 5, the Sony ZV-E10 is Sony's first full-frame vlogging camera and our pick for best compact full-frame YouTube camera, featuring a fully articulated screen that's great for self-recording, as well as a built-in vlogging mic, making it one of the best YouTube cameras for vlogging content creators. It doesn't have a viewfinder, but it's one of the most compact full-frame cameras on the market, and its sensor captures fantastic video quality with excellent low-light performance that really sets it apart from the competition. Its low-resolution sensor is actually optimized for low light, making this a good choice for creators who tend to shoot on the go in uncontrolled lighting conditions, where you don't always have the luxury of perfect studio lighting. On top of that, features like auto-framing or modes like Intelligent Auto and Cinematic Vlog do the heavy lifting to get the right look for your videos, taking the guesswork out of camera settings so you can focus on your content. And there you have it, the 5 best cameras for YouTube in 2026 that are going to level up your content and help you create videos that truly stand out. From the professional-grade Panasonic LUMIX GH7 to the budget-friendly DJI Pocket 2, there's a perfect camera here for every creator, every budget, and every stage of your YouTube journey. Which one are you adding to your gear bag? Let me know in the comments below. All the buy links are right there in the description, so go check them out. If you found this review helpful, please smash that like button, share it with your fellow creators, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss our tech deep dives. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.